Shri Matre Namaha, Shri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha. Today I am going to talk about abandonment wound. Before getting into the topic, please like, share and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us on bringing out the sacred content to you all. So what is abandonment wound? And you have already heard about abandonment during the inner child healing work, but this is more deep, okay? This is more deep because it is coming from Turanism 1, okay? And this is also connected with the root chakra. I'll tell you why and I'll give you the details of it as we move forward, okay? So the root chakra is like a Mooladhara chakra. It's the mool, it's the foundation, it's the basis from where everything starts, okay? So from the Turanism 1 also is the base seed, okay? Base seed from which everything started, and all the races emerged, and all the combination and mixture of the things happened, and everything, the evolution of the humanity happened, okay, during the Turanism 1. So during that time what happened is you for the first time you got separated from the source, and the first time you got separated from the divine, okay? So this is like an abandonment which you faced when you got separated from the divine. So this is the wound, abandonment wound, which you have from the Turanism 1. So it is very deep down in the root chakra, and it reflects in your life in so many ways, okay? If it reflects in your life in so many ways, if you are a starseed twin flame and if you are carrying higher DNA template, okay? So this is like now you got abandonment because during the Turanism 1 you have been separated from the source or from the divine, okay, for the first time, and you got you got apart from the divine, and you got separated from the divine, and now you are exploring yourself, you are moving forward in your own evolution, okay, evolution process, okay? That's when you got the abandonment, okay? So you have to heal this kind of abandonment from its core, okay? When you reach to the core, then you will understand that this is where the root was. The Turanism 1 was the root cause of all the abandonment, which later you have evolved, and you might be facing so many different kinds of abandonment, okay? Why you are facing those different kinds of abandonments is because this was the core root cause of the abandonment wound or the issue. So because you got separated from the source, you had the abandonment issue, and you kept that abandonment issue, and you moved forward in your evolution with that core abandonment wound, okay? So now you have to release, the more you will release the abandonment wound in all areas of your life. For example, first you have to identify the inner child wounds during your childhood, okay, in this present incarnation, from where the abandonment started, okay? You might be abandoned by your friends group, okay? I got abandoned because of my friends group. Actually, it is very sad story, but then I faced this when since my entire life I was just observing, and I was seeing why these people are acting like in this way, why I'm getting abandoned in my friends gang, why I'm getting abandoned in my family or relatives, etc. Why everybody else is doing something and I am doing something, okay? So I'm just observing, and I suppressed all that thing, and then I was just observing from which areas in my life I got abundant in this lifetime, okay, in this incarnation. And I was I was feeling obviously very sad, and I used to cry for days and days, like why nobody does the things which I do, okay? Why everybody is taking some different path, and why they always treat me like a black sheep in the family, or they always treat me like some outsider, and from in the friends gang or the group, okay, or in the groups or in the gangs, okay? So I used to feel that way, and I used to feel like why what mistake I have done, what wrong I have done, okay? I used to feel all these things until I got awakened, okay? Once I got awakened, I started to understand, there is something called as abandonment wound. I have to heal this, okay? Because I have some kind of I used to have, now I don't have it. Gratefully I have healed it all, and I also entered the core root cause of it, which I'm sharing with you all, guys. So this was a very big journey, but I have done it. I'm proud of myself. So I'm really grateful that I have healed it. It was such a very huge and heavy thing, which I released completely, from my system and from my chakras and from my entire body, from my energetics. Okay, now it's completely gone. Okay, so I just did the, because I was healing it from so many years, I got to the core of it. So that's how I'm sharing it all I'm sharing it all with you all, guys. Okay, so this, it's like, okay, so back to the story. So it was really painful, to be honest. It was really painful, and I cried for like so many times in my life for this wound. Okay, so those of you who have this, they'll feel it. Okay, and you have to heal that also. You have to heal it also, not only feel it but also heal it. So so I used to feel like an outsider in the gangs or the groups, in whichever groups or the whichever gangs which I was into. So I was like, why I'm just left alone, or why I'm just not taken into consideration, or why I am different from others, or why I am not getting that love, or the things which I deserve, actually, the things which I wanted in the life. So I felt like, okay, this is abandonment. After my awakening, I understood that I am going through something called as abandonment. Now I have to heal this wound so that I can get normalized with the people who are in my life. Okay, so what I did is I started to heal, whatever little bit I know about the abandonment. I used to write the affirmations, etc., and I used to heal myself during meditation. I used to say out those affirmations that I'm healing it, I'm releasing it. Okay, from I did a lot of meditation for this. I did a lot of affirmations for this. Okay, the classmate notebook, right? I used to write the entire affirmations in my classmate notebooks, for this, and whatever the things which I felt about this, and whatever the things which I had to heal in this core abandonment issue. Like, I used to write it for so many months. Okay, and I used to meditate, to heal that abandonment wound. Okay, so I used to do that continuously, because it was too painful. And I also I made a video about, there is a movie of an Alia Bhatt where, love using the gay. I guess I don't know, remember exactly the name of the movie, but there also she will face the abandonment wound. And I also made a video on, about that movie, and how you heal that how you heal that wound, etc. So if you feel called to, you can watch that, about that on my channel, which is, the video is available on my channel. You can watch that, and you can also watch the movie. The movie shows so many inner child wounds. It showcases so many inner child wounds, and very gracefully she will heal those wounds also. So if you're facing any kind of a inner child issues, do watch that movie. And that movie is a really great movie, where they will, the Alia Bhatt is a girl who is having all those inner child wounds, and there is a Shah Rukh Khan there. Okay, he will be like a psychologist who is healing her. Okay, that movie was very helpful. Okay, I watched that movie. I cried, like, when I was watching that movie, I cried for so long hours. Okay, and I used to write affirmations, and I used to give to statements to myself, and I used to heal myself a lot for so many years. Okay, after that, what happened now, the inner child wounds, the things which happened in my school, or things which happened with me, with my friends, where they have abandoned me. Okay, I used to do my subconscious mind healing. I used to do my unconscious mind healing also. Okay, and I used to see and revisit the places and the areas and the memories in my life where I got abandoned. Okay, where maybe in the school or college or something like that, and where people did not accept me, or people just have kept me aside. Okay, all those areas I have sent myself the love to, all in my past self, who had to go through all of it. Okay, and I have to put a lot of compassion, and I have to take a lot of time in healing all this, because it's not a one day job. Okay, so it took a lot of time for me, really, to heal it. Okay, and I used to send love to all my past selves, which had to go through what she had to go through, because it wasn't easy for her. But then I was there with her. I revisited those moments and those situations in my life where I had to go through those things, and I gave love to all those parts of myself where it felt that way. Okay, so I had to heal my inner child. I had to heal my inner child wounds. I had to heal all those situations and all those scenarios in my life where I got this abandonment wound. Okay, so after that I was just again thinking, and I was just visiting and seeing in if there is any past situation, a past incarnation situation, etc. Then after doing a lot of work and after doing healing of the present incarnation and all the things where all the places where I got abandoned, then then the actually the Turianism thing comes. Okay, during that Turianism one also, it is like a collective wound. As a collective we have this wound. Okay, after my own personal healing, then I am just because now I'm in the I can say that I am in advanced stages of ascension journey. So because I have healed myself enough now in my own personal journey, now I have digging deep into the collective. Now I'm digging deep into the collective. I'm just seeing where the collective have this kind of wound. So then I understood that Turianism is a thing. Turianism one is a thing where we got separated from the God and we felt that abandonment. Okay, we felt that separation. We felt that that we are getting away from our own original parents, we are getting away from our creator. So that's where we got this wound. Okay, so we have to heal this wound as a collective, because it is where it all started, and it is the root cause of all the abandonment which we face in various lifetimes. Okay, maybe through various lessons and through various experiences we face this, but this is the root cause. If you heal the root cause, if you jad se hi nikal feka, so there is no jad, there is no wound, there is no repetition, nothing, then it will be over. Okay, it will be over for you forever. So I am just putting it all my so many years of experiences here. So hit that notification bell and like, share and subscribe, because this is like so many years of research and experiences which I'm putting it out to you guys in some minutes. Okay, so be be motivative and hit that notification bell, like, share and subscribe to our channel. So this is where the jud is, this is where the root cause is, where you have the abandonment wound. So you have to heal this off, you have to heal that, and you have to realize that you are not separate from the divine, you are not separate from your original parents. You are here to learn and evolve and move forward in your journey, so that you can get back to the divine and merge with the divine. So divine is not abandoning you, divine is just letting you experience your own evolution. Okay, your own evolution process. So when I was in my dark night of soul phases also, I felt this way, why divine is abandoning me. So whenever we face some kind of difficulties or problems in our life, we always like cry and first blame divine for everything, right? So we blame divine for everything, and we feel that why divine is not helping us, or why divine is not doing things for us, why we have so many things which have in our life, why our life had to be this hard or this difficult, and why it has to be with so many obstacles, etc., etc. We feel that way when we are in that vulnerable condition, when we are in that condition where we are not getting enough love from the people around us, or we are not getting what we want in our life. So it is very natural thing to think this way, natural thought process of every human. Okay, thought process of being a human, I can say. Okay, being a human. But then as a star seed and as a person who is awakening, you have to remember that divine is not abandoning you, divine is letting you learn your lessons by your own. Okay, so even in your dark night of soul, you might feel that why divine is not helping you, but in the background divine is always there with you. He or she, okay, the source is always protecting you from behind. You might not know that, but he always got your back, universe have always got your back. Okay, they always see and they are always ready to protect you, but then they will let you experience your own experiences and go through your own experiences. They don't want to interfere in everything which you are doing, because they want you to have your own understandings and evolution of your own self. So that's why they don't interfere, but until and unless it's necessary. Okay, but they're always watching, they're always taking care of you, and they're always protecting you, and they're always giving you right guidance. So you're not abandoned really, but then it's just after you heal entire abandonment thing, then you will feel that this abandonment was just an illusion. It's just an illusion. It's just not that real. Okay, but then first you have to heal. Okay, without healing those wounds, you can't say that this is an illusion. You don't have this wound. You don't have to heal, etc. If you're doing that, you are just bypassing your healing process. So first you have to heal this. Then you can come to this conclusion that it had to happen that way so that you can heal your wounds and you can understand the divine. You can understand that separation, and then you can get back to your union with the divine. So okay, so same thing with it goes with the twin flame journey also. So you feel that this is like a separation, and this is like a, oh my god, what is happening, etc, etc, etc. But then you have to understand that you are not separate. You are already in union in the higher dimensions, and you are already one. But then this play is playing out, and then after you learn and about this abandonment, after you learn about all these wounds, and you heal yourself and you evolve yourself in this evolution process, this ascension process, then you will get back to your twin flame and you will be united with your twin flame. So this is like a Maya, but then you have to, because you're in the Maya, you have to play out that Maya, and you have to also see how can you lift that veil up, and how can you move through the Maya so that you can again be reunited with your divine counterpart and also with the divine, so that you will be completely in union with everything around you and within you. So this was all about abandonment and the core cause and the process and the core reason of the abandonment one. So you have to heal and check where in your life you have this abandonment issue, and you have to heal all those areas of your life where you have this issue or this wound. Okay, once you heal it, you won't feel that you have this wound anymore. Okay, you will be free of it. Okay, you will get your freedom codes back. So this was all about the core wound abandonment. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope this helps you in some other way. Sri Ramaraksha Sarva Jagat Raksha Sri Matre Namaha.